Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dave Glazer with the BBR podcast, joined from all the way across the world by Felipe Yanez. You might recognize him from the Dealing with Flakiness, How to Deal with Flakiness episode of the BBR podcast, otherwise known as the Social Buddha, from Spain, from Croatia, but here today in Denver, Colorado, to come bring you guys some A-plus knowledge. Felipe, welcome.
How's it going? Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure, absolutely. Every single time that we chat, we just have a blast. We gotten to know each other a little bit better. When you let me know that you were coming to town, I just had to have coffee with you. So we just finished here at Carbon. If you guys haven't been here yet, come on by. It's great happy hour, great lunch menu, and pretty decent coffee, tea.
Yeah, really good.
So what brings you to town?
So I'm hosting a seminar actually on September 21st. It's going to be revolving mostly on boosting your confidence, on working on your self-esteem, on healing, which you talk a lot about, and really kind of incorporate that into your overall life, but specifically in regards to socializing and dating for the most part. So that's what brings me to town.
Right, so confidence is kind of, it's not self-explanatory, but confidence is a big piece of dating. But why is healing so important, and why are we going to talk about it at the conference coming up?
Well, I think it's important because otherwise you keep repeating the same patterns, as well as, really if you want to have great energy, have a great impact in the world or with the person that you're dating, you want to really heal. Otherwise, we inadvertently end up hurting other people through a lot of these pains.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And you and I were just talking about like the cooling off period that couples need to take if they break up or if they want to take a break. There's this cooling off period in order to heal.
Yep.
Do you agree?
No, I agree. And I think in addition to that, I mean, when it comes to really getting over a breakup, I think many times the way we see it is that we lost something or they with someone else and all that kind of stuff. Not only a cooling off period, but I think it's a period of introspection. Mm-hmm. And so in other words, you want to use that energy as a catalyst to get to know yourself better, as well as again heal and really begin to figure out what some of the triggers that you've had in the past that might have led to this breakup and so forth.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree, and one of those things that you said in there is like the healing process can help build you confidence and become more of like yourself that you've lost maybe in the relationship or near the end of the relationship, and that's what actually caused that pattern to occur again. I know me personally, I went through a couple of breakups back to back that had the same exact root cause, and that's why we started the podcast in the first place. But thank you so very much to everybody who's tuned in so far. If you love this, please click like, click the love button. The more likes and loves that we have, the more fun that we have here talking to you guys. And please share this with a family, friend, or coworker that you know would gain benefit. All right, let's dive deep into the topic of today. We are talking about what women really want when it comes to a relationship and guys. So, drop the bomb on us. Drop the knowledge bomb on us. What?
I think between you and I, we have a lot of similar views. There are some things that we have different views about, but like I was mentioning it earlier, I really think it's a way of being. I think many times women can be attracted to the jerk, to the asshole, to the guy that's the player, and that sort of thing. And I think it happens because it triggers certain emotional responses in women. And I think that can be the same case from a more healthy perspective if you not only heal and get over some of your destructive or really say negative behaviors, but still have that sexy edge to yourself. Mm-hmm. What is that sexy edge? I think having purpose, also having, like you were mentioning, strong boundaries within that purpose of however you're living life, and I think also it's about always, and I really mean this not from a manipulative standpoint, but always being a bit of a challenge in regards to, it could be something as simple as the way you joke. If you always keep that spark up, I think it's something that's very important. So being a challenge, being on purpose, And knowing yourself is super important, I think.
And that joking style of interacting with others comes from confidence, and confidence is a sexy trait in men and in women, and we both love interacting with somebody who has self-confidence. And I love that you said no manipulation, and women are oftentimes caught, I don't know, I'm not putting words in your mouth, but they're caught saying, I really just want a nice guy who treats me great, who does X, Y, and Z. And a nice guy, from what I've learned, is not the right pick. The nice guy is manipulative. The nice guy becomes who you want them to be so that you will fall in love with him even more. And the differentiating factor is, you don't want a nice guy, you want a good person. A good person has manners, a good person is respectful, a good person has confidence, and correct me if I'm wrong, but a good person doesn't manipulate somebody else.
No, absolutely. And I think that manipulation, again, you can be, I really believe that, behavior is not not just the only way to judge someone. I think it also is the reason why people do things. That's very important. For example, when you begin to heal as a man or as a woman, and you begin to let go of old patterns, I really believe the reasons why you do things change. And so your energy, your intention becomes different. So you could be doing the same kind of, maybe abandonment issues or whatever it might be. And the outcome is completely different. In fact, many times, what I've noticed in my own energy is I can walk somewhere and I will get approached, or I will have people coming up to me, whether that's women or it doesn't matter, much more than before, because I've dealt with a lot of my issues, and so I don't even have to say anything. People can read what I'm about just through my eyes, or even I could be sitting down. So again, it's not always about what a person does, whether it's a nice thing from a nice guy, but it's also the intention that's driving that, or the pain behind it. And so as you heal, you begin to become less needy and less nice. And so I think that's the turnoff for women when it comes to nice guys. I also, again, I do think there are certain traits of someone that is more of a challenge that trigger something in them, and it's undeniable. If anybody was to deny it right now, seriously.
Yeah, agree or disagree, guys. Comment below whether you believe that having some mystery, having some kind of aura about them, or some kind of that's a big truck, some kind of like a carrot that they're putting out there that you're always chasing after. And I think that you said it earlier before. So before I give you guys the answer here, I want some comments below. Thank you, Amy, for checking in. Thank you, Jeanette. Lost broadcast. Okay, hopefully the video is back. The video is sideways. Thanks, Sam, for letting me know.
Oh, wow.
Facebook changes things all the time. Anyways, before I give you the answer to that question, I want to hear your opinions below. So I can't rotate the camera while the recording is going, so we're just going to do this.
All right, there you go.
that it factor, that thing that Felipe is talking about, comes from a man's purpose. And when a man's purpose is strong, that is attractive to women. Now, I want you guys to comment below. Definitely give me your feedback on that key piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Now we're going to open it up to Felipe and see what he has to say about that.
As far as the purpose goes?
Yes, purpose is attractive to women, and that is the it factor, that mystery, that aura, the attractiveness to them.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll talk about it from a personal perspective. So when it comes to what I do, for example, I do coaching, and there's a lot of things that I am involved in, including my own personal development, that I put as a priority above everything else, including family, because it does make me a better person when I show up to that, with my family or all that kind of stuff. So when you begin to let go of purpose, whether you're a man or a woman, you begin to change for another person, because ultimately purpose is an expression of who you are. And so when you begin to change for another person, you begin to lose your personal power. And that's what's not attractive. That's my take on it.
I'm on board 100%. Hey, Jillian, thanks for tuning in. Yes, we're aware that the video is sideways.
Can I turn it?
No, it won't rotate.
I can do it like this, man.
It won't rotate while we're actually recording.
Right.
That's what the little... Anyways, Facebook is just destroying everything. in this world. But thank you so very much, guys, for tuning in. We just absolutely love bringing you experts from across the world like Felipe. Reminder, he flew into Denver from Spain and Croatia for this Facebook Live.
Very much.
No,
yeah.
no, he didn't. Absolutely
I heard about
not.
the coffee.
Heard about the coffee. Anyways, we wanted to bring you a brief introduction to what women really want when they're out there dating. Please comment below. Send us back your arguments, your agreements, and anything else that you guys have on this topic. Jillian, I know you always have something to say about dating. We were chatting earlier today. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Anyways, before we jump off, when and where is this workshop that you're hosting?
Sure, it's at Anythink Library over in Thorn on Huron Street, and it's on September 21st at 11 a.m. So we can probably put the link up here, and yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that link in the comment section below because Felipe has invited me.
Yep.
Just reach out to me, guys, via direct message, and I'll get you those details if it's not working here on the Facebook feed. Neil, thank you so very much for tuning in. You are always a great supporter of the podcast, and we are going to get you back on as an expert guest. Okay, more like the train wreck that you are and the Hindenburg, because just love having you on as a guest, buddy. Anyways, Sam says if you think you can change for someone, but with your purpose in mind, if you can't find a middle ground, then it's something you should let go of. Absolutely, like letting go is such a huge part of the cooling off process, but also healing yourself.
Yeah.
If you're able to let go of somebody else's actions that you can't control anyways, that's a huge stride forward.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yep, that's one of the biggest things that I have to work on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And through the Enneagram, I've come to understand that my personality type has a hard time letting go. So let go, let God has become a great mantra of mine.
We got some more?
Good luck finding that purpose, though. Yeah, you're right, brother. Defining your purpose in life is the actual process of life. Some men find it earlier than others. Some actually have their purpose change over time. I know that my purpose has changed over time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they all direct back towards this one core belief that I hold to be true, and every action that I take each and every day is led to...
What is that, by the way?
It's to share the benefits of fitness and nutrition for mental health. And that's what I do every single day when I wake up. I live that purpose. I take small steps forward in order to enact that purpose. And every decision that I make is in fulfillment of that purpose.
Nice.
And we're just looking for a ride or die that wants to come join me on that journey. So applications are open and pending. Just kidding. I'm not taking applications. That's such a wrong thing to say.
I was going to apply, man.
All right, so join Felipe's workshop at the end of the month, September 21st at Anythink Workspace. Join us next Monday for the Take Back Your Life in 90 Days Challenge. It's called Take 90. We're going to eliminate that one big rock that's holding you back in your relationships, in your personal life, in your professional life, whether that be I don't get enough sleep, I don't get enough exercise. We're going to add in things that are going to help you improve your daily method of operations. Basically improve your life in 90 days so that you can, I don't want to say that this is the only goal, but win back your ex, get the man of your dreams, and or just basically be your most authentic self. So head on over to BeRealBeBold.com and apply for the Take 90 program now.
Awesome. Thanks so much, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna ask for the invite to the workshop on the 21st.
You're there, man.
All right.
Thanks,
guys, for tuning in. If you found a huge value in this video, please share with a family, friend, or coworker, and then head on over to the BBR podcast on iTunes and Spotify and listen to the newest episode, Dating After Divorce. Talk to you soon.